Good afternoon, this is Rachel again with Infused Meadows, and we're going to make some whipped cream real quick. So, I have 1.5 cups of heavy cream, and if you're in the UK and probably some other parts of the world, this is double cream, not heavy cream. So, we're going to put this in a bowl. I like to scrape out as much as possible, not waste. Okay, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we want to add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. I've done a video showing you how to make your powdered sugar. Alright, we are going to go in and we want to beat this until we get a stiff peak. Okay? I don't think that you need to see me do all of it. You can see I'm mixing this in really well. And then once I see that it's all combined, actually, I'm going to give this just a nice little scrape down. And now I'm going to go back. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Again, I like to start here on low, or as my machine says, 1. And then we're going to increase, and I will end up at 3. And I will bring you back when we're at a stiff peak, okay? Okay, I have a stiff peak. You can tell it's not falling. Now, if you keep going from here, you now have like a sweetened butter, okay? Because it will continue to work. And what happens is that the milk and the fat will separate, and then what you have left is what was originally called buttermilk and butter. So that was before they started doing the cultured buttermilk, or well, now it's like cultured processed, which means that the cultures are no longer alive. So you know, if you're going to use buttermilk, always try to find your cultured, live cultured, or take some heavy cream and just keep beating it until you get your butter. And then, like I said, that's your old-fashioned, that's your original buttermilk. So, just a little FYI. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my refrigerator for just a little bit until I'm ready to use it. I'm still waiting on my pudding to cool off. But this will be fine in my refrigerator for just a little bit, because that's when I need it and there's no sense in it sitting at room temperature. So, my advice is you make Cool Whip, use it the same day, or sorry, whipped cream, you use it the same day. Now, some people do like to freeze this because they actually like it as an ice cream. If that's you, you go right ahead. Either way, just make sure it's an airtight container. Or, like what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some saran wrap over the top of this because, like I said, I don't need it right now, but I do want it in my refrigerator waiting for when I do need it. Alright, I'm going to get all this cleaned up. You can see that my cookies are still waiting for me to need them. Okay, I hope you make this. This is a lot. I mean, it's very easy. You saw what was in it. So, hope you make this, love it, if not like it, and if not, then hey, I hope you find the recipe that's right for you out there somewhere in the big worldwide internet. Alright, you have yourself a great rest of the day.